Hi friends, how are ya? It is Sunday and let's do makeup. I'm gonna try some of the new shadows that I got last week that I showed you online. So we're gonna get started in just a bit. That's right, just a bit here. Okay. Let me go ahead. Get started. I'm just gonna put my link on here real quick. My Farmasi link in the comments. Okay, almost done. How is the day? It's Sunday. It's kind of blah here today. Pat's done and gone for now. He went to help his friend, so I should be working. Today's actually my day to work, but my employer has this funky way of scheduling to, I'm a nurse, so you know, again, we work a 24/7 365 day a year job, and there are teams, so like there's A team and B team, and so last year those people that worked like Christmas this year will not work Christmas. They will work Thanksgiving and New Year's, where the people who worked Thanksgiving and New Year's last year will work Christmas. So they're flipping the schedule, which makes oops, I knocked you over. It makes no sense to me because, you know, they give, like, I have Thanksgiving off, but I have to work Tuesday, Wednesday. I get Thanksgiving off, then I have to work Friday. So, I mean, what if I wanted to go somewhere? What if I wanted to travel? I mean, it's COVID right now, but that same thing at Christmas. I mean, I'm off Christmas Eve and then I work for the next 5 days. So, I don't know, you know, again, either way, you work the holiday or you don't, you're kind of screwed. So, but it's all good. I won't complain as long as I get some time to see, you know, my family. So, but that's why I'm off today, because they're swapping the schedule around. All right, hang on one moment here. I'm just putting my link in. Trying to figure out. It's fine. We'll just figure it out. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well today. Again, I've got some new powdered shadows and a cream shadow. I have an idea, but we'll have to see what my outcome is, as usual. So we got plans, but they don't always go the way you want, but we're gonna make it work however we do. I'll show you what I'm using. If I can get things straight here. Okay, just looking for I'm gonna use there we go. I'm gonna use my concealer stick around my eyes today. So we'll go ahead and start. Again, I hope your day is fabulous. Mine's fabulous. We gotta enjoy that. All right, and so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm almost out of this, so I'm just gonna kind of plop it on here like this. Otherwise, it's kind of squirts on my clothes. And this is not how I normally do it, but it is I'm almost out, so if I squeeze, it's gonna. So this is the Luminous Serum, or excuse me, the Illuminating Primer Strobe Cream. It's luminous and it's a primer. So again, I want to, it's moisturizing, and I really love the way that it looks under my makeup. Farmasi has two primers. One is a clear and more mattifying, and it blurs your pores. And this one is more moisturizing It is a primer, so I don't think it's mattifying, but more moisturizing. But it's wonderful. It helps you be camera ready. And I love the glow that comes with it. And I can really see it after I put my, I can see the difference after I put my makeup on. So, it's Sunday. My kids they don't have school today. And Riley's birthday was on Thursday. And he got some electronics, so we haven't seen him. He's hiding in the bedroom. And he's having a party, and I'm serious. So they online game. They do their online games, and his friend in Spokane. So Riley just got this game that the friend has. So Riley's been in there just laughing all by himself, having this. I mean, just having a party. I'm serious. And but he's not with anybody in person. It's all online. So these kids are making do. Reese does the same thing. At least they're not pissed off, because they've been that way before, where they just get they have so much angst in regards to the video game. They get upset and like almost to the point of crying. So and again, this is just a stick concealer. And I have another one I've been using, but I wanted to show you this one. Again, I can use it under my eyes. It's just a stick concealer, so it's fabulous. I'm gonna leave it out because I'm gonna put it under my eyes today. And I'm just gonna kind of blend this in. I do this because I have, my eyebrows are microbladed, so I can see my flesh tone peeking through, which is pink. So after my makeup's on, if I see that pink color, it's like, oh no. So I just kind of blend it in around, and then I take a Q-tip and I dab it onto a makeup wipe and just kind of clean my eyebrow off when I'm done. You know, if you have any questions, give me some love if you're watching. If you're watching the replay, feel free to hashtag replay. If you'd like to share, go for it. I could use more audience. I could use more ladies who are interested in makeup. What I'm using is Farmasi. And Farmasi is a European company. And it's family owned and operated. The founder is Dr. Tuna, like tuna fish. And he's passed on, and his son and his two grandsons, they run the company. And they, again, originate in Turkey. Dr. Tuna started doing this in like 1950, so it's like 70 years experience. He was in the pharmacy industry. He was a doctor. He's in the pharmacy industry, and he started formulating products way back then, years ago. And then over the years, they had done a few other things with the company, but in 2010, Farmasi was born. And then Farmasi started doing direct sales in Europe. And so they're in 25 countries in Europe, and they're very popular. They're very successful. And Farmasi launched in the US in like February of 2019. So it's still a ground floor company, ground floor opportunity. And so direct sales is amazing. I was gonna say something. It kind of went over my head. I probably need more coffee. But anyway, Farmasi is amazing. They're in the US. Oh, I was going to say that they're launching in Canada and Mexico in 2021. So that's another, you know, again, amazing opportunity for people. Alrighty, so I'm gonna use CC cream today. Go ahead and just push this hair out of the way. You guys know what European standards are? European standards, what is that? Well, in Europe, the government, or whatever their, I don't know what their, like FDA is there, but is very strict on chemicals. Very, very strict. Not like the US. The US is very lenient and allows horrible things into their products. But Europe has banned or prohibited 11 to 1,300, and I'm not sure what the true number is, but it's, well, again, you can Google it for yourself to look, but they've banned 1,100 up to 1,300 chemicals from being used in beauty products, health products, and many other products too, not just that. But the US has banned like less than 30. Look it up. It's a fact. So there's no parabens, there's no heavy metals, toxins, triclosans. This is all dermatology tested products. No animal testing. 100% vegan. 100% halal. Some of the products are even gluten-free. And the price point is amazing. It is so amazing because Farmasi is able to produce everything on their campus. I'm talking packaging, containers, formulas. They have a factory. They have a campus called Farmasi where they do everything on that campus. So because they do everything, that dominoes down to all of the, you know, again, beauty influencers in price and paying customers. I've used makeup. I'm 53. I've used makeup since I was like 13. So how many years is that? Like 40 years. Oh my God. But I can't, there's no difference in my MAC foundation, Lancome, nothing. I can't tell. The coverage is amazing. The quality is amazing. But it's cheaper. I spent thousands of dollars over the years on products. Literally. And so, because I'm a beauty influencer, I get 50% off of these already affordable prices. So that is one of the reasons I love Farmasi. Just one. There's so many. I'm going to show you what some of the products look like today. And getting started here. And I'm just kind of blending. I have a lot of mileage on my face. I got a big face. And you can see everything. The best part is that you can see the coverage that this foundation gives me. Underneath this foundation, obviously I've got pink undertones, so I don't want to see pink skin. It reminds me of childhood when I used to be called names because I was kind of small, chubby, and I wore glasses. So I still have some insecurities that I, you know, again, started back then, because we all know how kids are. They're mean. They're mean to each other. I don't know about you guys, but back then when I went to school, to like elementary and junior high and high school, there was a lot of bullying, a lot, and there were no rules. You know, if somebody hit somebody, I mean, they went to the office, and maybe their parents got told, but there was no rules, and it was awful. And I was raised by a single father. Yeah, single father, and he did the best he could. You know, he gave his 3 children a great home, but he was, you know, money, not chintzy, but he had to save his money. He had a house and, you know, bills to pay, so he didn't always buy us like name brand stuff. And we used to get made fun of with imitation Vans or imitation Dittos, or just things that weren't like brand name. That was a biggie back in the day for me. But again, I wore glasses and I got called names. I was traumatized. How about you guys? Anybody have any experience like that that's came through in their adulthood? So it made me, that's one of the things in my life that, you know, again, set me to be not confident about myself, or very insecure. So it kind of sucks, but what I get from Farmasi, from putting my makeup on here for you guys, for me, I'm going to share with you what the product does, and it makes me feel more confident and secure and happy, you know, again, to get this makeup on. I just, you know, doing this type of a job is gratifying because I get to show people what I look like, you know, in the raw and with my makeup on. So I wouldn't go out of the house without makeup before, or my hair done. So the first time I went live on here with no makeup was kind of horrifying to me, but I did it, and I just kind of looked at my first live here a bit ago. It was like 10 months ago. I'm still nervous, don't get me wrong. I'm very nervous, but I'm doing it. I am doing it. And again, this is the stick concealer, and I'm brightening underneath my eyes here. And then I'm just going to take a small sponge and kind of press that in. It is full coverage, so it's amazing as well. I like to come onto my eyelid and just bring some onto my eyelid, but I don't like it real thick on my eyelid, because then I feel that I use a lot of eyeshadow, because I'm lighter skinned and you can't see it, the pigment. I don't know, you know, again, if you have light skin, then you probably know what I'm talking about, but you know, somebody with darker skin puts the color on and it's like, you know, it pops, it's gorgeous, and then I put it on and I have to put more on so that people can see it. One thing I wish I had was, you know, more hair and beautiful skin. have been using our garlic pixel shampoo, and for like 10 months now, and I've got a lot of growth in here. So that's amazing as well. When I don't do my hair, you can see it. Now I've got a little bit of hairspray. I did my hair today a little bit. Put a little bit of curl on it. But when I come on, maybe tomorrow or so, I won't put anything in my hair and I'll show you. There's so much growth. And again, just coming onto my lid. How have you been? Dark and gray. Alrighty. So, time to contour. Let's kind of figure out what I got going on here. I'm so to sneak away. And I'm going to use the face sculpting palette. I'm going to do my nose first. My preference for my nose is the powder. And then I'm going to use a contour stick for my face. Okay. Love this way. And I've been kind of looking at ways to perfect my nose, because I have this bulbous nose and I want that to be smaller. And I'm still trying things. I'm gonna try something a little bit different today as well. And this gives depth, and it makes, makes things smaller. And again, coming up into my around my eyes there, with it being darker, also gives it depth, makes it look a little bit deeper and smaller as well. I'm gonna come down that far today, but then I'm gonna do something different. And again, my goal with my nose is to make that bulbous area smaller, so. Crazy, need somebody to love, and somebody to hold. It's easy to say. So I've got this funky area right here because years and years of in my childhood we had a swimming pool, and I lived in Southern California. And so I would literally have a scab on my nose most of the summer because of the sunburn. So I've got an indentation right here that it's flat. I'm missing part of my nose, been burned off. Driving me crazy. I need somebody to know. Somehow it feels, it's easy to say. Look at me, the day bleeds. Okay, so again, just trying to make that smaller. And then you put the plug. Alexa, volume 2. Alexa, volume 1.5. Because I'm gonna get popped by Facebook. And again, music helps run me. It does. It makes my bad mood turn good. It brings me old memories. It calms me. It gets me hyped up. So many different, you know, experiences from music. Couldn't live without it. When I was in college, I did take a couple of music courses. A little bit of vocal training, but yeah, I was already an adult, so it wasn't really something that would happen for me, although I love to sing. Not because I want attention, but because it makes me feel good, truly. And my God, I love all kinds of music, except I don't like old country. It's too twangy, like super twangy. And like market music. I don't like market music. Jazz isn't my deal either. Although it's beautiful, it's just not, I don't get anything from it. It doesn't give me the feels. All right, so this is Farmasi's contour stick. And again, it's just brown, and I'm going to use this around my face to give me, you know, to contour and give me definition and kind of, you know, give me some depth in my cheeks and give me a jawline, most importantly, because I, you know, I'm heavy. So, and then this is the highlight stick. I've used it a couple times, but you know, I could put it on my nose, and it's a matte highlight, so it's not shimmery. I do have a shimmery stick. They have a highlight stick that's like a pink shimmer and a gold shimmer. So they've got 4 different, you know, again, highlight contour sticks. So, and here we go. Go ahead and get started. And I have a big forehead, so I do it all the way across. And then down. And then same thing here. Come down as well, and then the jawline. So I just kind of come, and there's my gel underneath the chin, and then the same thing over here. Kind of come across over the gel and underneath the chin. Contouring your face also takes weight off of it. It makes it look, you know, smaller. So, and I've got a big face. I have a big, like, upper body, and then my legs are, you know, not so big. That my weight does not collect on my legs, but from the hips up. Boom. And I've been on a diet here since October 1st, and I'm down 22 pounds, and I'm very, very excited. I've never been a small person, and I've never been super duper huge. And I've lost 50 pounds twice before with diet. And this past, well, we left the Southwest Washington area a few times, but this last time we went up to Spokane, and I just porked out. My routine stopped. The way I ate stopped. I started eating bad, and so I just literally porked out. So this last summer, and I've always been on a diet. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but and the kind of diet that I typically would be on stems from like my pregnancy, because I had gestational diabetes, and I've been pregnant 5 times. So. Well, actually, I've been pregnant 6 times, but I lost one, and that was probably my girl. I have 5 boys. But anyway, so I've had gestational diabetes, and my last 2 pregnancies, I was forced to take insulin and eat like a diabetic, which I had diabetes in my pregnancy, but then it resolved. So I'm still at high risk for developing diabetes. But that diet... when I was pregnant, I lost weight, and I wasn't huge. I wasn't big at all, but because you're limiting your carbs, I lost weight. So for the last 30 years, I've believed in low carb, and you know, I'd eat low carb for 3 weeks, and then I'd only lose a pound, and I'd get frustrated, and then I'd eat, you know, just regular food, and then I'd eat bad food. It's just a cycle. But this time, I wasn't able to take it off with strict low carb, strict keto. Couldn't do it. So I had my thyroid tested. My thyroid was, I'm a nurse, so I know what these results mean, but over the past several years, my thyroid, my TSH has been elevating, and it's kind of just been under 5, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But so I had, over the summer when I had this abdominal pain and I had an ulcer, it was over 5, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, my thyroid's tanking on me. And then we rechecked, and it was just under 5, and then we rechecked again, and it was over 5. So my doctor checked me for antibodies, thyroid antibodies in my, you know, system, and sure enough, I have autoimmune Hashimoto's, which so I'm on a small dose of thyroid, and I don't know that that's helping me lose weight because I am on a specific diet plan. So anyway, I'm doing it again. I'm getting this weight off again. That's most important. So you know, I even felt awful. I felt sick. I felt fatigued, and I felt tired and lazy and weak and sluggish. And I know that part of that is thyroid. Most horribly is I can't tolerate heat. I can't tolerate cold. And that's been going on for years. So, but at least I you know, was able to find the underlying problem there. What I'm using is transparent finishing powder, and it's clear. It's there's no color to it, and it brightens up. You can use it in your T-zone. You can just use it under your eyes. Again, there's no pigment in it. It's just you know, again, it's white, but I like it here. And here, I could do, you know, more concealer in the T-zone, but I'm just gonna go ahead today and do this. And this helps to set your makeup as well, so it stays on longer. And then another thing that I do when I bake my makeup is what it's called. It's setting your makeup. Is I like a loose powder, and I just like to go ahead and here, and again, this is setting your makeup. Alexa, change the station. Alexa, play music. I think it stopped on me. Okay, and again, you can see I look like one of the Kardashians with all the contouring, but it's cool. The outcome is amazing. So okay. All right, so in a bit I will just take a big fluffy brush and clean that up. So let's go ahead and do a transition shadow. Oops. And this is Warm Taupe, and it's a Farmasi color. It's a matte brown, and it's not real dark. I mean, I could even use the contouring, the bronzing powder if I wanted to, but they're interchangeable, obviously. I don't care all the time. And well, I'm just gonna surprise you with what my thoughts are on my makeup today. So I'm supposed to be working, if I were working my normal shift, Sunday and Monday. But instead, they gave me those days off because of this flip. And I have to work Tuesday and Wednesday. So I still don't, you know, if I needed to do grocery shopping, which I'm not going to do because Pat's, you know, the main shopper because we don't want the whole family exposed. But anyway, but if I wanted to go shopping, it's frustrating because then I would not be able to. I'm working. And even though I don't tell you all the time, a long, long time ago. Hi guys, thanks for coming on. Hi Dana, hi Becky, Alex, how's it going? How's it going, ladies? Thanks for popping on. Give me some love, some hearts, so that allows Facebook to share my video to all of my friends, or more of my friends than just, you know, who it chooses. I don't know if you guys knew that, but the more interaction on your videos, then Facebook shows your video more. So love, love, love me. And if you want to share, feel free to share too. And I'm just putting some transition here. A little bit is good, because then you can always build. And I'm just kind of building my transition right now. What is that here? I have a hooded eyelids, and so I don't like the shimmer up above, because then you can see like the fine lines on there. They're like obvious. I don't want to see that. I don't want to get old. It sucks. But if it's matte, you can't notice. And I am using an eye cream from Farmasi there. That's amazing, as well as their age reverse this line. And my God, so many more things. So many more. All right. What I think I'm gonna do, I know this probably, no, that doesn't really match, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put some Orange Pop, a Farmasi cream shadow on the lower part of my lid, and then I'm gonna put some shimmer on top of it. Let me just kind of smooth this out here, because before I show it to you. And of course you'll see it on, but if I smooth it out, it'll make me feel better. Okay, this is called Orange Pop, and again, amazing. And I'm gonna put it on the lower lids, and then I'm gonna probably put some kind of shimmer over it. And again, Orange Pop. And I don't have to put anything on top of it. But I like it. I just love the shimmery metallic-y look. And since I don't, you know, again, since I have hooded eyes, makes it hard to see the rest of my shadow up above, so. Okay, and again, that's popping. Definitely popping. Okay. Let me just clean that off. Okay. So how's your day going? Going good, Dana? Awesome. Are you talking about the eyelids? The shimmery on the eyelids? For me, that's, yeah. Anyway. But there's no rules. There's no rules in makeup. You do you. You do you, and you do what works for you. There's just so many different techniques that people are using, and they're all amazing. And if that technique works for you, then go for it. And this, again, is a cream shadow. There is one that's called Golden Shot, and it's yellow. But I just did yellow this week, I think, so. Gold. It's gold, so. I thought I wanted to do something that I didn't just do. And that helps me to expand my horizons as well. Mama the Namasca. Okay, I got a little bit of product that dropped here. I don't want. Yeah, I don't want that to smear because it's cream anywhere else. I'm gonna bling up underneath my eye again, so I really like that look. Okay, let's see. Mama. Alright, let's go ahead. Do what I'm gonna put on the top here. Oh, close. Okay, I was kind of eyeing this. It's called Vanilla Diamond, and this is new. I've never used it. I just got it, so it's got that shimmer. So I'm not sure how it's gonna play out on my lids, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Where's that one? There we go. And then I'm going to put some darker, so that kind of covered up the orange pop, which is just fine. because I want it to shimmer. Okay. Homesick for you. All right, well, that wasn't wet. And these are new for me, so it just kind of covered up. No, I can't really see that it's shimmery. So I'm gonna try something else. We're gonna fix it because again, I covered up the orange pop, and we're gonna go ahead and put some. This is called Bronze Dust, and it's a powdered pigment. So you can use it, you know, on your lips. You could use it as blush. You can pretty much, you know, put it in nail polish, whatever you want. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put it on my on top of the shadow I screwed up. Okay. And we just kind of wipe that on. And you could even wet, I'm gonna wet this. And I just use my setting spray to wet my brush a little bit, and then just kind of dip in. And again, this is gonna be shimmery because I've used this before. So, but again, I don't want a bunch of fallout, so. Okay. We'll just get the shimmer back. So next time I won't put the vanilla over over the cream shadow, because again, it's got so much pigment, it just takes over. So, but it's totally fine. And if I wanted this darker, I just continue to build. So and I like the shimmery, like I said, that's what I wanted here. And that's pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and put another little dose on here. Oops, okay. It cuts like a razor. I'm gonna put the Vanilla Sky away, because I know that didn't work for me this time. Away. Take a best shot, show me what you got. I'm not afraid. I'm gonna, later on, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna give my dogs their bark box. They're just hilarious. They've got their Christmas sweaters on right now too. I've got these track suits for them, and it's still not cold enough for that yet, so, but I'll be putting those on too. Again, they just, you know, they just make your day. Get your dog if you ain't got one. They're hilarious. And there's never a dull moment. Funny thing is, I'm kind of rotten. I'll admit that I am rotten. So we got our first dog, and he's the black doodle. And then we weren't going to get another dog, but when we were looking, we used to have this dog years ago, and his name was Starsky, and he was white, and he had some poodle in him, and he was just really smart, and you know, again, we loved him, so we wanted another dog that had some poodle, because I mean, they're just so smart. So we got the black one, and he was amazing. And then I had been checking into a white one, and you know, the breeder didn't have a white one. I mean, she just had a litter, but they were all spoken for. Deposits were on them and stuff. So we got the black dog, and then she sends me a message that the white dog has come available. And so it was just meant to be, and that's our white dog, Sally. It's a girl. And then we were done. And then because I had been looking, I've been getting messages from people, and their dogs were showing up on my news feed. And so then somebody asked me if I wanted a Bernie Doodle, and I'm like, what's a Bernie Doodle? And it's half standard poodle and half Bernese Mountain Dog, and they're like $4,000. And I'm like, no, I don't want that big of a dog, because it's a huge dog, it'd be over like 100 pounds. And so then again, I came across, shame on me, but I came across, you know, this litter, and they were just all black and white, and they were tries, so they were 3 colors. And so anyway, so Pat was not happy that I did that, but we had him shipped from like Missouri. They flew him here, and he was a try, but his brown turned gray, so he's still a try, but you can't see his the pigment. But anyway, so I've got 3 dogs, and they're 2 and 3 years old. Almost 4. My God, how time flies. But anyway, I don't pick up dog poop. I don't pick up dog poop. I know it's probably mean, but you know, Pat picks up the dog poop, and he takes care of the yard. So he started this job this week, and he picked up dog poop like on Tuesday, but then he had been running late, so he wasn't able to pick it up again until yesterday. So he comes in last night. Was it Friday night? He picked it up Tuesday and Friday, and he said, man, there was like 20 pounds of shit. And so I said, in which I was full of shit too, but I said, oh, I would have done it, but I couldn't get out there. So we both start cracking up, because he knows I don't pick up dog shit. And it was just funny. So we have this, we have a slider, and then there's a puppy door that's a whole, you know, again, sheet, and then on the bottom of it is a door, and it's locked in there. I mean, and there's only like this much room between, because we have a large dog door, or an extra large dog door, because we got big dogs. And so anyway, there's no room to get out the slider, so we can't even get in the backyard. It's the dog's backyard. But anyway, it was just hilarious. So I'll admit, probably not cool, but funny shit, let me tell you. So, all right, so I'm gonna go in with some dark stuff into the outer eye here. And what I'm using is this new palette that I just got too. It is the Ultimate Smoky Trio, and it's got black, and it's got silver, and it's got white. And I'm gonna just take that black and kind of come to the outer edges there, because I want some depth. But I want to go light because it's black. I'll pray for you. And I'll pray for you. And again, everything will be blended here. What I want to do is just kind of come in a little bit. Into the crease and see how that looks. Give me a little bit more of a dramatic eye. I'll pray for you. Okay. And so that made it, you know, again, more dramatic. My eye looks bigger, and it's still not real heavy, so. Oh, no worries, Dana. No worries at all, hon. Thanks for coming on here, that's for sure. And again, just kind of like a chevron is what you want to do in the outer corners there. And again, this could be it for some, but I'm going to bring it over my crease. I'm going to bring it into my crease there because I want more oomph. My eyes are hooded, and I want to, again, accentuate that. So I'm going to just kind of come in and bring it in. And again, there's no right or wrong. It's what works for you because you're doing you. I'm just going to kind of come over that there, and then close on you. All right, so then I'm going to come in, and where's that? Just going to touch it up a little bit here, the warm tone. A little bit darker there. And I'm just going in with the transition color again and just kind of adding a little bit. And then we'll blend her out. Just take a fluffy brush and kind of blend it out. So we have 3 or more palettes that are going to be launched on, well, from what I have heard, on December 1st. I've seen the palettes. I posted them too on my beauty page. So economical pricing. I think it's 30, one's 30 and the other's 35 or 39, something like that, but amazing stuff. Check it out. I posted it, so the stuff will probably, the minute it launches, the last time they had a palette launch, it was the Beautiful palette, and it was a 3 color palette. That I think 2 days, and then they were out of stock, but they got it right back in, like in the next, you know, week they had more, and I got one too. But so people get crazed when there's a new product being launched. So I plan on ordering on the 1st and probably on Black Friday too, but shh, don't tell anybody. So I do plan on the Black Friday shopping with Farmasi. So watch the news feed. I'll let you know. Okay, and I think that that's pretty well blended. I'm just gonna add, I think I'm gonna put the Vanilla Sky up here. Let's check that out. What color's that? Oh, Vanilla Diamond, not Sky. Okay. Just kind of lightly up there. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm going to use a dip liner today. Problem is, nope, that's a new one. Okay. I had to order another dip liner because, another brown one anyway, because somehow I let it dry out. And these are like a felt marker, and pretty new for me. I mean, I just started using them. I didn't know how before. After I tried it, it's like, wow, that gives me better control to make a wing. So here we go. And actually, I'm going to start on this side today, because this is my bad side. So anybody know what I'm talking about with the bad side? Okay. And then, let's see. Okay, so I kind of outlined it, and now I'm going to fill it in. And that actually went pretty good. If I can just remember to start on that side first. It's like a marker. Amazing. And you can just get real close to the lash line, even just by touching it. And I'm just kind of, I can see the shimmer. So I'm just kind of easily just touching on it. So, and the mascara should do the trick, but that actually came out good for once on this side. And you know, the older you get, then when you drag something across, then you're liable to get skipping, and that's skipping little areas on your upper eyelid, which bothers me too. So this allows you to again make that make that line, and I mean the skipping is less. So, and I notice that the more shadow you have on, the more skipping you get. But I have to put what my needs are as for shadow. So I have to work with that. So, and again, that is, you know, it's the brown ink eyeliner pen. So, and I love it. It's like a marker. I'm afraid to put a lot of pressure because I don't want a big like that. Gosh darn it, let me get the other one. Gosh, is this? I think this is the one that dried out. Yeah, I'm gonna chuck that one. Okay. Come on now. Okay. Let me see some skipping up here. And of course, this one didn't come out the same. Got a little gap there. I want to just take it. Okay. And that looks pretty good. Okay. Let's go underneath. I have an idea. Alright, this is a new liner here. Okay. This is brand new too, so it's like a brown, shimmery brown. And I don't know what it's gonna look like, so, but we'll give it a shot. And just kind of putting it underneath here. What if I told you? Come and queen. Okay, so again, that's pretty. A little bit shimmering. Creamy, that's for sure. It's very creamy. Real for you. Okay. And again, that's a new liner that I just got. And it's number 04, and it's a brown metallic. And this one is white. I'm gonna go ahead and do the lash line with white to make my eyes look bigger. I can tell a little bit helps, huh? What if I told you? All right. I'm gonna try to put a little bit of this coffee brown underneath as well. Why not? And it should stick just fine to this. Ooh, that looks pretty. Yeah, that definitely does. Looks pretty. Yeah. Okay, and that just stuck right onto that that liner that I put underneath. So, all right, let's go ahead. Put this away, and then let's go ahead and powder, and then get some mascara on. All right, let's see here. Let's use BB cream today. Again, it's a powder. My color is obviously light. This is number 1. I'm usually a number 1 in everything, unless it's unless there's a pink undertone foundation. Like in the VFX, they have a number 4 is for pink undertones here, and you can tell there's just a slight difference in the hue, but you can see what's number 4. So this is 00, and I think this is number 4 here. So again, one is great for the, they both actually, both of these are good colors. The 00 on me is really white, but I can still tone it down with contour, with bronzer, so I can still come alive. And I'm gonna go ahead and just go under my eyes and brighten them back up. And down, and then we'll use a brush, and you can see how much coverage this powder brings with the sponge. Amazing. And then I'm going to come over here with that, and then I'm going to use a little brush. Hi. What you doing? What are you doing, Reese? Well, I need my light. Okay. Hmm?
Yes.
What? No, I like it the other way.
Like this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that works for me. I'm just going to come around with this Sun-Kissed bronzing powder and just kind of warm it back up just a wee bit here.
Love you.
Love you too. What are you doing anyway? Huh? Just a little bit more warmth back up here. Alright guys, let's go ahead and try mascara. We're going to go for Zen today. Zen is wonderful. Uh-oh, the hubby's home. And I'm just taking all the product off my eyes just by kind of combing it. If there's any like shadow or clumps of eyeliner, you know, again, off it goes. Alright, and again, this is one of my favorites, Zen Mascara. It is the most economical within Farmasi, and the results are amazing. The bristles on the brush, one side is really shorter bristles and the other side is longer, so it helps me to just bring out my lashes. Just grabs them up. I'm also using the lash serum, which is working for me amazingly. My lashes seem a little bit longer and more, again, resilient, healthy. So again, that's one coat. Alrighty, and I'm gonna go ahead. Hi there. How's it going? And again, underneath the eye. I need to go for a little drive or something before it starts raining. And I'm just trying to like paint a little bit of product on there to, because I have really thin lashes, so. Okay. I'm going in with the shorter end of the bristles. Kind of pull the lashes out, lengthen them. And that's a blue bird side. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go in with one more coat up on top. And that will suffice me. The price on this mascara is $8.90. Can you believe that? It's European standards, and The formula is amazing. In my heart. Get that out. It's gonna start raining here any minute in Southwest Washington. Okay. All right, so we have that. Go ahead and put some blush on. I think we're gonna go with Sweet Almond today. It's a pretty color. Seven summers ago. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the highlighter from this 3-in-1 face palette. So we've got a blush, a contour, and a highlighter, and you could use that as shadow as well. Now it's 7 summers ago. 7 summers ago. Okay, so lips. That was 7 summers ago. Let's see here. I'm gonna try this new product here real quick. This is a lip scrub. Save the Lips lip scrub. My lips feel like they need it. So again, it comes in a little tin. And I'm just gonna open it up here. I'm just gonna take a little bit with my fingernail. Ooh, it smells yummy. And this is like made out of sugar, jojoba oil, shea butter. Oh. Wow. That feels amazing. It's like watermelon. And that's a new launch. And oh, what an amazing gift that could be. Wowza, that smells yummy. Okay, and again, it's exfoliation, exfoliation and lip care. Brand new launch. Save the lips. There's also a balm, lip balm. I'm not gonna put that on right now, but again, it looks just like the Carmex. So save the lips. So great stocking stuffers, guys. So I pinned my link if you're curious. Check it out. And then let me go ahead. Oh, here. Let me do this real quick. My lips, I worked yesterday and I didn't put anything on my lips and I felt wind burns last night. And of course, I did my night care, did my shower, did all of my serum and moisturizer, and then I'm laying in bed and I didn't put anything on my lips. So I feel a little bit dry. And that's moisture. It's this is gosh, lip conditioner. Dude. And let's go in with number 222. Well, actually, let's go in with something else. Here's another 222. Okay, this one is a little dull, and I don't want to sharpen it right now, so that's why. But and I think I'm going to put Hot Gossip on. For lipstick. Or maybe I should do Tahiti. Let's do the Tahiti. It's got a more brown tone. Uh-oh, they're coming. Okay. I'm going to do the Tahiti. And this is new. I just got it as well. It's a matte finish, and it's called Tahiti. Hot Tahiti? Yeah, Hot Tahiti, Hot Gossip. It's pretty. Okay. So, Hot Tahiti for this hot mama now. All blinged out. Let's see. See what the product looks like. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very nice. All right. So I want to see what this looks like in pictures here, but again, thank you for watching. Farmasi products. It's European, and it comes from Europe. It's made in Europe under European standards, and the price is amazing. I've put quite a few things on my beauty page and on my personal page as well. check them out. I mean, they've got some gift bundles. They have an eye bundle. It's called Vixen Eyes, and then they have a lip bundle. And so the eye bundle has the new launched Double Lash Extend Mascara. It gives you that artificial lash look. And then it has the eye and lash serum, so to help, and it's made with Capixyl to help with growth. And then it has an eyeliner, so I use the brown eyeliner under it. That one has a black one in it. So that's I believe it's $34.90, and you're getting, you know, like a $10 discount if you purchase the gift bundle. And that's also, I posted pics on my link as well. And then there's a lip bundle, one Winterland lips or something like that, but it's got two, so it has two of these lippies, and I'm just trying to find one color. So I know that it has the mauve pink. This is a very popular color. It's a matte mauve. And then it has another, I think it's like a more of a natural, this is all natural, but I'm not sure if it's like skin in there. Anyway, and then it has two glosses. Two of them is sparkle glosses, and it has a lip plumper and a lip conditioner. And that one's like, I think it's, don't quote me there, I think it's like 54, something like that. But amazing. I mean, you get a lot of products, and it's a great gift for someone that appreciates you know, the lips. So anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you soon, because I'm coming back again. All right, well, have a great Sunday. Ciao, ciao.